Oh my God. And that was my timer, and we got interrupted. No, this is fucking serious. The timer was for me being able to put shit online. Well, I've lost count how many videos this is, because when the timer goes off. Oh my fucking God. The timer goes off, the phone shuts down. All right, I don't know where I was or what I was saying, because the timer went off, and it's just too many fucking interruptions that's happening to a woman in 10 minutes straight. This is fucking, no, I'm done. I don't know. We're just going to pick back up. I don't fucking know. All right, I'm not going to pass away in this house. All right, I'm not going to pass away in DC. All right, my cats are going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. There will be people somewhere that will give me a job. This is crazy what's going on in America. All right, you folks are fucking loco. But there will be one or two somewhere that will give me a job somewhere someday. Wow, it's all I can say. And Philadelphia Police Department, I lived there a few times. Last time I was there, I got assaulted. I was in South Philly, so that's how I know about South Philly. They assaulted me and stole my phone in my hand, blah, blah, blah. It's a pretty crazy story, but I'm not trying to tell it right now. Anyways, I learned then that the police in Philly are so overrun, all that stuff you read, that often and this was because this was way before, like, let's give a goddamn date. This was like 9 years ago. All right, maybe 10. Anyways, 9, 8, doesn't matter. Here comes a really loud fucking car. Hold on. God damn. Anyways, fuck, what was I saying? I learned that the police are overrun, and this was about 9 years ago. So this was the beginning of, not the beginning, whatever. What I'm trying to say is this has been going on since 1992. Okay, you really started to see it with the cities, the economy being rigged, the whole Team Zero fucking overthrow attempt. You really started to see it on every level that they placed the overthrow. Dude, I can't fucking school you every video. You saw it society-wise. You saw it fucking economy-wise. You saw it everywhere. You saw it, all right? Folks, we're talking to adults. Around that time, it started to get really bad. By the time I came along on social media, it was basically we're under attack is when I came along, okay? So at that point it was, and here now in 2020, it's fucking toast. Toast, we're toast. I mean, we're still waving our flag, and we will, because people like me and people like the general and police departments like the DCPD, please, not everybody hate on them. Please, I am not. But, no, we're toast. We are fucking toast, and that has been proven, and I'm not going to argue it either. But so I learned then, with me being a victim of a crime there, I learned, that the police departments sometimes, unfortunately, the circumstances fall where they're responding to crimes after the fact. They're not trying to prevent the crime, which this is the whole point of policing, is to be proactive and prevent crimes from happening, which is, why don't you go get a CJ, a criminal justice degree, and then we can talk about all that, because I'm not fucking teaching no class right now. That's the whole point, is to prevent, but with the way our country was and is, I just said why, all right? I just said fucking why. Unfortunately, the circumstances fall where many cities are only being able to react as far as their policing goes. So they come to crimes after they've happened, is what I'm saying. They're not able to prevent them. But this house, 1509 S Street, is not your average crime scene. And so I'm not even going to classify that as like your regular city police precinct crime response. But they responded to my 911 in a snap. And all I have to say is, look, thanks a lot for making me have to jump out a window. Thanks so fucking much. I mean, this shit's clear to date. Any fucking cop with a week on the job, what they fucking did here, the DCPD and everybody. It doesn't look good. But the Philadelphia, so no, it will never look good. This goes down in history. The Philadelphia Police Department, I remember, it was one of these departments in certain areas of Philly that was so overrun that they had to respond to crimes after the fact. This was about the time when people were getting on the bus with submachine guns and shooting at their people that they got mad at because someone said something about them on Twitter, or it was some sort of cell phone triggered the incident, and they got on at the bus stop and opened fire. It wasn't terrorism. It was fucking gang related. So, dude, okay, these gangs is what I'm talking about. We know what I'm talking about. It's all Team Zero. I'm not fucking doing this for adults anymore. The gangs got bad. Duh. I wonder why the gangs got bad. Like, you know what? If you're so fucking stupid, get the fuck out of my face. All right. So obviously they were overrun. So they unfortunately, circumstantially, end up having to respond to crimes after the fact. I'm not going to die here. I'm going to somehow get out of DC and all the above. But the fact that I have to set times to go out of my room, set times to go online, says a lot. I don't have all the words right now, which adds to my frustration, and my vocabulary is a little bit whatever the word. So, but since I've been active on the social media, they have been dead silent up there, which is totally abnormal. There's no way I'm letting this fucking man in my room with all these people, like what I've been saying, and I'm talking to cops that actually do their job. I can't include the DCPD in this anymore. I'm talking to the rest of the police in the United States, the LAPD, the Las Vegas Police Department. There's a few others. There's some really, really good ones. The DCPD are too, but no, you're not, folks. You're clearly not, and now you're world famous for it. But you know, I forgot my fucking point. It's okay. I'm under too much stress. I'm going to be okay here. I'm going to get out of here. And that's all I know. It's just very abnormal. Like they've been, every time I get on social media, oh my God, they're obviously keeping me. Look, I don't need to tell no fucking cops this, or no military members this. It's obvious what's going on here, okay? And normally they, when I get on, they move around. You all have been here. You know what they do. You know, I keep you on the YouTubes and stuff and the Twitters. Everybody knows what they do. So this is different, that they're just sitting up there, not moving. Okay, yeah, Iran and Russia. Iran wasn't in the house, dude. No, don't worry, okay? But so, and there's some green lights I had with the Russia thing, but I don't want to do this anymore. I'm a woman in here. I'm trying to move out. I'm handling this clearly, obviously, factually. I'm doing this all by myself too. Do it yourself, girl. I'll handle this house. Do it yourself. I mean, that's what's obviously happening. Okay, at least I can call for 911, and I know I can. So that's good. But thanks so fucking much, DCPD. And yeah, so I just can't get into all this Russia stuff, man. It was just, I just left it at that. I was like, is it overseas? Is it foreign? Yes. So just stay in your room and don't go online. All right. It's for a foreign nation reason. I don't want to get into it any more than that. I mentally cannot do this. It's clear what's happening. I gotta barricade my room at night. I can't let this landlord in here. There's no fucking way with the way that people have been. Am I gonna let these are his people, and let him in my room when I'm by my fucking self up here on the second floor? There's no way. I'm gonna walk out of here. I have a set time when I'm safe to leave my room, right? And when he decides to come and inspect, because he's a criminal, and we know any good cop and all the rest, I don't need to talk to anyone but adults. If he actually tries to pull that shit, I'm not. I'm going to go out and stand on the sidewalk. I'm going to stand on the sidewalk and I'm going to film the house while I'm out there. Yep. And I'm going to get out of here. And this shit's going to be on YouTube this whole time I'm here, Twitter and Facebook. And this shows the skill of these criminals. All right. So, thanks for nothing, everybody. And then, of course, I'm not trying to get in the pity pot, but after going through this incredible stress, I will pack and move all by myself too, and drive one of those huge fucking U-Hauls. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is phenomenal. But look, it's the circumstances. I have to do it. Clearly, nobody's going to help me. But thank you, DCPD. No, seriously. I mean, of course, I have to. It's factual for responding to my 911s. Thank you. And you know what? Obviously, at the rate we're going, you're probably going to have a few more that you'll have to respond to here, because that seems to be the only way that you will do your fucking job with this house. All right, then. All right. God bless America. Say goodbye.